2025 is about to come to an end, and today I thought to share with you guys my top 10 favorite content creators this year in no particular order. These are creators I've watched the most this year. Whenever I come across their content on my feed, I stop scrolling and watch because I find their stuff very compelling. Let's dive in. First on my list is Victor Okafor. If you don't know him, he's a public speaking coach and a brand consultant. My favorite thing about him is how he captivates you with creative storytelling to deliver essential life nuggets and tips about sales and branding. Personally, I think that Victor is too wise for his age because he gives you so much value that makes you feel like scrolling past his videos is a sin. Second on my list is Gilmore. Gilmore doesn't really need any introduction, to be honest. He has been consistently creating amazing content in the past few years. But what stood out for me the most about his creations this year is his New Age series. I'm always looking forward to his next episode and I find them really hilarious and very relatable. Next on my list is Nas Daily. Nas Daily is a phenomenal storyteller and vlogger. As a matter of fact, he's one of the best in the world in these areas. I absolutely love how he breaks down very complex or boring stories and makes them very interesting and easy to understand and digest. If you're like me and you like learning new stuff about random events around the world, you have to follow Nas Daily. The fourth person we have here is Identity Coach, led by Yetunde Bankole Bernard. She's a public speaker and a teacher. I've learned quite a lot from her in 2025 about personal branding and leadership. There's also something about the way she speaks and her mannerisms that compels you to stop scrolling and listen to her. The next creator on my list is Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is absolutely one of my top favorites in 2025. He's a Ugandan comedian who excels at creating intellectual comedy by using sarcasm and satire to comment on trending social issues. I like him so much because his sense of humor almost perfectly aligns with mine. So I'm always eagerly anticipating his videos. And if I had to pick my number one comedian in 2025, is definitely going to be Uncle Mo. The next person on my list is Kayode Okikiolu. He's an exceptional broadcaster, TV anchor, and speaker. He creates highly engaging and informative videos where he expertly breaks down complex issues surrounding Nigerian politics and governance. I found his content very valuable and particularly informative in 2025. And I think my favorite aspect of the whole thing is how he analyzes everything. His analysis is top-notch. Daryl Vega is the next person on my list. I watched his content so much this year. Daryl is a Nigerian comedian who is based in the US. He creates very hilarious comedic skits. My favorite thing about him is his rare talent, because not every comedian knows how to create content that resonates with the American culture and the Nigerian culture. Daryl Vega does this effortlessly. It's very good. Americans relate with his comedy, Africans do. It's very funny and very natural. The eighth person on my list is Victoria. If you surf the social media space in Nigeria and you don't know Victoria, I wonder who you know. My journey with her actually started with disgust. I remember thinking, who is this girl always in my face telling me she's Victoria, not Victoria? How is that my business? Eventually, I started listening to her and realized that she has a lot of value to share. I've learned quite a lot from her about content creation this year, and I also like her bubbly personality. She's always smiling and looking happy. You can tell she's someone that has a generally positive outlook in life. The ninth person on my list is Fanta the Joker. I discovered him a few months ago and he's a very funny guy. I particularly like how he mixes Igbo language with English to tell very funny stories that make you laugh hysterically. If you don't know Fanta the Joker, go and check him out. You go laugh tire. The last person on my list is Solomon Buchi. In 2025, Solomon was one of my favorite people to listen to on social media. I think his name suits him well because he's very wise. His takes on issues are always thought-provoking and there's always something to learn. Even if you don't agree with him, he will make you think deeply and reflect. I also like his command of English language and very rich diction. He knows how to use words. Those are my top 10 content creators in 2025. Remember, this list is in no particular order. So it's your turn. Who are your favorite content creators in 2025?